But yo, I can't be eating a banana like a regular. I gotta break it. I can't be putting it in my mouth like that. Yo, cut the camera.
No, we're definitely not cutting the camera. That's our intro right. Welcome to Take Game. I'm Kara. Here's Watson. Los Santos. We're here going through part 2 of our transfer window rumor mill. And so far, we got, starting with Liverpool, Goretzka leaning more towards Bayern. As I'm just shocked about this because it seemed like it was going to be a secure, done deal. Yeah. But there's links that he's more interested to stay in Germany. So maybe in hopes of Max Meyer, I don't know. Hopefully Jurgen Klopp can work some magic. But we're in really deep need of a center mid since Emre Can is looking like he's going to Juventus. Thoughts, guys?
I don't know. The Emre Can is kind of up in the air because he's saying that he would like to stay. Juventus want him really strongly. They want to get him. Liverpool don't want to let him go because they do have a lack of center mids. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be kind of a tug-of-war battle between Juventus and Liverpool. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So
the other rumor acquisition is obviously for Lamar, who's not looking at Arsenal with much interest. I mean, how many people are right now?
I kind of went quiet a bit though, because it was really like, Arsenal, Liverpool were usually mostly the two front runners in this kind of wanting of Lamar.
Well, Chelsea was in the equation.
Kind of, but not really. They're not serious, but
I think Arsenal was like the team that was more serious.
But the thing is, he has such a high price range, like price tag on this. He's like 90. In the summer they wanted him 90 million. Now it's down to like 70. But that's so expensive for a player that
it is.
That yes, he's young. He's very talented, but he hasn't proved to be 70 million.
The market value for sure has to do with his recent play, obviously. But we've seen like what this guy's capable of, and I think he could be an asset for many of those clubs. Mm-hmm. But that's it for Liverpool right now. Obviously,
but I think it for Liverpool. But I think if Lamar were to come to Premier League, it'd probably be Liverpool. Because I don't see Arsenal spending 70 million on a player.
And speaking of 70 million on a player, let's talk about Aubameyang, Arsenal. Bro, I don't think they're going to dash out that much cash. We know how cheap Wenger is, but they keep
It's not just Wenger, it's the whole...
Yeah, but like, Kroenke, the higher-ups, right? They're running it like a business. The money. They don't want to...
Because the thing with Arsenal, they're focusing on like the younger players, like the academy, building up the academy players.
It's but like you still need to buy.
Yeah, you need to buy like
superstars, players.
Yeah, I mean, they can see the potential in Nketiah, but he's still young as a forward. But like with Aubameyang, he's proven he's at this peak right now. Like they have the money to do it.
70 million again.
Yeah, like. Here's the way I see it. If you're going to lose a couple of world-class players like Ozil and Sanchez, you better bet that you're going to fill that void with a world-class player again. Because Arsenal in the past, they'll lose some world-class players, and they'll make up with it for a bunch of like accumulated like small players and make up that number, right?
But it's not enough, you know.
It's not enough.
It never fulfills the loss of those big name players.
Yeah, like I won't deny Wenger has a bit of an eye for some talent. Like Kolasinac has been amazing. Yeah. Mavropanos, who just was booked from Greece, is going to be really good too. I've been paying attention to him since the Greek league. But realistically, it's looking like Nzonzi, CDM from Valencia, is going to be acquired. And Fekir as well. It seems to be something that's more realistic because they're well in that budget range.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think it really comes down to what it comes down to. If Aubameyang goes to Arsenal, or Arsenal even puts that 70 million up to get Aubameyang, I think it all depends how much they sell Sanchez for, and if they sell Ozil, because that's going quiet.
It's gone quiet.
Because
it's gone quiet.
We can move forward a little bit more to Sanchez not going to Man City now, and big talks with United. Yeah, and they've had a talk that. They already agreed to a contract for 14 million, but the problem is Mkhitaryan
not wanting to go to Arsenal.
Doesn't want to go to Arsenal, and they said the only way he'd go to Arsenal is if that they give him the same contract they offered Sanchez, which Sanchez denied because he didn't sign that contract. He wanted to leave. So let's say those wages are like 300,000 a week, pounds a week. Mkhitaryan's not worth that.
No, definitely.
Arsenal's not going to give him that high wages.
They're not.
And even he also came out and said that he'd prefer to go back to Dortmund if he has a choice.
And yeah, I can see why he would want that. He would be a great fit there as well.
So,
but yeah, like, you know, it's really on that contingency about what he wants, because it seems like Sanchez is down. I mean, 14 million a year, bro.
Yeah.
Who would deny that for a top club?
The top club.
Who's in contention of second place in the Premier League? But
but the thing is, as much as Man United, they want him, but they can almost like hold Arsenal to ransom, because Arsenal might get to the point where they'd be like, hey, screw it for Mkhitaryan, just give us 25, 30 million for Sanchez alone, because if Sanchez doesn't leave in this transfer window, he's leaving in the summer and Arsenal's not making no money off him. He's leaving for free.
And that would be the same.
Free. He's going to wherever he wants.
That's like a big
Wherever he
loss.
wants.
Yeah,
You guys are not getting money back to go spend to try and replace, maybe buy one or two players to try to replace him. If he goes in the free in the summer, you guys no money to go replace him.
Ozil would be obviously in the same
Same thing with Ozil
yeah.
is in the same boat.
So
But the
they
thing
have
about
to leave.
Ozil is that ever since Sanchez was linked to go to Man United and Mkhitaryan would be like kind of like the player coming back to Arsenal, that was originally thought that Ozil would be that'd be kind of a switch.
But here's the other
But
thing.
the thing is now Ozil's is not even thought of really. Man United are not pursuing him as much as the rumors were saying that Man United want Ozil.
But with Mahrez now, United and Arsenal want him, and I mean, if there's Ozil talks, like everything's all over the place. Like somebody's gonna end up somewhere, and then the other player's gonna end up there. Like it's
I think for
it's
Mahrez-
one of the other
Mahrez-
who's got dips first.
Mahrez is this year he needs to leave.
Yeah, he
that's
does.
the-
I don't
if he
think that
doesn't-
Leicester's gonna get much better from here, and all their good players will slowly.
Club
obviously.
Puel said that Mars is not leaving this January.
Yeah, but you know, you get so
He
many
said he's
denials
staying-
from managers, bro.
He said he's staying to the summer, so
We'll see what happens.
it could happen because
But one
January is
thing-
not the easiest transfer window to get big name players.
Yeah.
Because you're halfway through the season, and like depending on how your team is doing, that kind of like decides, okay, should I move or stay? Because like Arsenal, Sanchez right now, Arsenal's not doing anything.
Yeah.
If Sanchez goes to Man United, he's in the Champions League.
You know, Puel.
If he would have gone to Man City, he's in first place in the Premier League. He's in the Champions League. He's in the FA Cup. He's in the League Cup.
Puel's gonna keep denying all these like
But
allegations.
but Paul is saying Puel. I'm saying Mars is not leaving. So
But Mahrez wants to. I've seen him keen enough. Like I'm convinced he'll leave. I really do.
He
I
needs-
just don't know where.
yeah, for him
But-
to take his game to the next step, he needs to go to a big club. Because he's very talented, but now Leicester's holding him back from kind of like showing his skills to the world.
The last player I was going to mention who I think is realistic to hit Arsenal above all is Malcolm. I know there is a bit of controversy with that, and
Bordeaux saying that
They're
that
denying
Arsenal
it.
hasn't contacted
more
them.
denials, man. I like you can't always trust the word of them, because I feel like a lot of clubs will say this to the public, so to get other clubs interested and make higher bids and see, you know, everybody's window shopping, right? Because the moment you close off a bid on one person, it's like, oh, he's going there. You close off all the other clubs that, you know, they're not going to place a bid that they can make more money off of if it's higher, right? So that's all I have to say for Arsenal.
One more thing, Arsenal.
Oh.
We have to pay a tribute to my man Theo Walcott. Come on, man. Pick up the glass of wine, the water, you know. 11 years for Arsenal.
But
You were loyal. I'm not Arsenal fan, but I see your loyalty. I love your loyalty, man. I hope there's not as many up and downs as there was at Arsenal, and that you're injury free when you go to Everton and you play very
Man's
well.
gonna be fucking injured as hell. But anyway.
Cheers, Walcott.
Cheers, Walcott.
Goodbye.
Doesn't get my glass raised because he actually grew up as a Liverpool fan, and now he's on the other side of Merseyside on the rival. That's arms.
Oh,
But it's fine. He made a decision.
I'm glad he's moving on. He's moving on.
Moving on.
Can't stay at Arsenal.
Because the last couple of seasons, he's not performed anywhere near.
He's not performing.
Yeah.
Like, he's better as a like. I'm not saying Everton's a small team, but I think it fits more better.
Yeah, I think you'll be more comfortable.
Yeah, be more comfortable.
You'll
And
take
it's
it,
less
yeah,
pressure.
more
Less pressure.
opportunity too.
And less pressure for him, because a lot of pressure.
Especially an Everton team that's
and
terrible
Arsenal,
right now, needs
yeah.
speed. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be playing every game as long as he doesn't get injured.
Taken, Walcott, and Rooney are gonna be like partners in the same club as attacking forward. Like I know we've seen it on England, but like it's like almost like a reunion because like those guys don't really get called up
It's a
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
team. It's a weird team, Everton.
It is a weird team. To see
Very
that.
weird.
But it's a good fit. It's a good fit for Walker.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like, at
I
least,
hope.
you know.
Yeah, I hope he does well. So
Last addition with the Arsenal, Jack Wilshere wage reduction. Stupid. He's
yeah.
been the best player on the team the last couple of games. And for them to say, yeah, we're going to cut your wages is only going to make him more poor.
they just don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to pay him the right
Man,
wages.
you're a club that need a center defensive mid
He's
that
gonna
area,
walk
right?
away.
And Wilshere is like the only one making the true effort.
Bro, he
Showing the
he
heart.
should have the captain.
He's
captain
wearing the
armband
emblem
right now.
on his sleeve, and you're gonna cut his wages. This loyalty, like I mean, no wonder you see Walcott walking out the door, and then now Wilshere, like he's been good. Like I'm not saying loan him out again. Like he's developed
yeah.
the player they
But
want.
the only problem about Wilshere is injury prone.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He might be injured and be out for like a long period of time.
But we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
Since
but,
he came back.
No, but he's been out for like last season. He hasn't played. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
he
right?
didn't play too
Like,
much
He
at
just
Bournemouth,
came
yeah.
back like not too long ago. So
But he's putting in the way he's playing right now.
Like,
You can tell
It's a good argument.
he has good talent.
I know he's been there for a long time, but it's like
Yeah.
he's injury prone. So it's like
Yeah,
we're not
true,
sure
true.
if he's gonna be there for
But
a full season.
then he could easily just say, "I'm done with Arsenal and walk out." Chelsea.
Backup attackers.
Yeah.
For
Oh, duh.
Andy Carroll.
Batshuayi is looking like he's gonna go to Spain. But I don't know, man. It's weird because Conte says one thing, the management says another. I know Conte does not want freaking Andy Carroll. Man scored 2 goals in 12 games. And we're gonna pay 20 million to get him as a backup striker? No, man, that's not good players. Go out, buy Sanchez. We haven't scored, bro. We did 3 straight 0-0 draws.
You have to also be realistic.
We didn't score. We need goal scorers, bro.
Yeah, but Watson, you gotta be realistic. Like you're not gonna go out and get a star striker. You need a backup striker.
You get Sanchez. Sanchez can play striker.
Bro,
And
that's
Morata's a
star
backup
player,
striker.
Like, not both. Like
You could play. You could.
Those are 2 starting strikers that want a backup player. They're not gonna want to sit on the bench either or. Like
Morata
they're
sit
gonna
on
want
the
to be in the
bench. Bro.
spotlight.
Sit on the bench. You haven't scored in like
Yeah,
7
Pedro
games.
hasn't done anything.
He has 10 goals to his name right now.
Yeah, but
Morata.
he's missing big games.
He is.
Arsenal.
No. There's no
London,
denying that.
London.
He's
Derby,
like
bro. He misses
I see
3
him
breakaways.
going within like 9 yards of a goalie. He's like going straight to the goalie, kicking the ball
No,
directly to him, heading it down
yeah.
to him. Clear cut shots where he should be.
A
scoring.
good striker that could
Yeah.
even take over Morata's position is Icardi.
Yeah.
If Icardi
He's
was
been
in
phenomenal
Chelsea,
this year. Yeah, no, that's what I was going to
He
talk about.
could take over.
Icardi, like,
he could take over.
but I think Icardi would be better than Morata right now for sure. But like
I
seeing
think way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
seeing Morata's performance against
Yeah.
Norwich,
Like he
was a
started
little
the thing. Morata.
He started the season
Morata
very good, yeah.
good after he just went down.
He got injured,
Yeah, after-
missed like 3-4 games, came back, scored 1 goal. And
That was it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give my opinion here. I don't think Chelsea are gonna lock down Sanchez, but we'll see. Because of Sanchez more likely to go there now. Lucas Moura is less likely to go to United because
Yeah.
you could tell United are fishing for a right wing, and Lucas Moura is now all of a sudden less likely as Sanchez does go.
Well, even thing was linked to them, freaking Malcolm. Malcolm's linked to everyone, bro.
He's young
Bro,
promise, but he's
I'm telling
affordable
you.
for Arsenal because
I'm
he's not
telling you.
proven. He's
He's
young.
linked to all these
Yeah.
people.
He's at
and
that price range early.
Bro, he's linked to all
gonna
these
get
teams,
higher.
bro. You might as well call him Malcolm in the middle. He's in the middle of all the teams, you know? He's like, oh, what should I go?
You know what winger I'm looking forward to seeing in Liverpool, and it's very likely
Who?
Gelson Martinez.
Martin?
From
Is
Sporting.
it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's a very talented.
That's a very strong
young
link
player.
right now. Very talented.
Portuguese.
Yeah, future for Portugal.
Yeah.
He would be so clinical. Obviously, it's like, where would he fit? Because we have our wingers, but it's like I think I don't know. Maybe Jurgen might be looking for a formation switch.
Okay.
If Gelson Martins goes to Liverpool, how does he fit in the system?
How does he fit?
Think about it.
How does he fit?
Usually, he's capable of going both sides, but usually he'll be on the right.
What's his position? What's he playing?
Originally, he's a right wing back, bro.
Right wing back?
Yeah, and then now they
I've
push
seen
him
him
forward
bro, I've
because
seen
Sporting
him
don't have forward.
everywhere.
But bro, this guy, like he
I think I even
tracks
seen him. I even
forward
think
and
seen
back.
him center mid,
So
bro.
where are they gonna put him though?
That's the
If he goes
thing.
to Liverpool.
Because like a good player like
Yeah,
that,
too many
bro,
wingers.
you're not gonna put Mane on the bench for that guy
Or Salah,
or
or
something. No. So it's just a matter of like
And bro, you don't need too many defensive. Attacking center mids, bro. You need defensive center mids, bro.
Yeah, he needs.
You guys can score goals. You don't need no more
no,
attacking-minded center mids, bro.
The sucky thing is yo, There's no goalkeepers for us right now.
These guys are trying to add more goals and they can't even. They
but we need a
concede, bro.
We
We need a keeper.
Yeah.
We don't have a
But you guys need
Butland.
to get rid of.
At the end of the
I
season.
would like that.
Butland.
Butland.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Butland would be sick.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Apparently, Areola from PSG is gonna be available.
Real?
Think
Yeah.
too, the other guy, Trap.
Trap? Yeah, Trap. Trap wants to go back.
He hasn't been that
to,
good.
Yeah, he's gonna leave.
I think he's going to Italy.
I heard he's going back to Germany.
He was linked to
What?
Newcastle, guys.
Newcastle?
Trap.
Kevin Trapp?
Yeah.
To Newcastle?
Yeah.
You think he's going to go to Newcastle?
I don't know. It's kind of cold
Okay,
down there.
I said Italy, bro.
I'm just gonna say.
yeah.
Trap is
Germany.
kind of cold in Newcastle in the tomb. It's kind of cold. There's black pudding, so don't eat that kind of stuff because
Italy.
I'm just gonna say
that
from the
that gives you bad cholesterol.
For me, from the
Don't eat
get-go,
it. Eat bananas.
the most BS trade that I've heard all this window is Arsenal offering Giroud for Aubameyang plus cash.
Oh, that's a stupid.
Just to make the price just dumb down a bit, right?
Giroud.
Yeah, Giroud plus cash for Aubameyang.
Not bad.
Don't know
Like,
what Giroud.
Giroud's a good
Giroud-
impact player, backup
Giroud?
striker.
You know he needs to go.
But I don't think
You
he'll
know where
fit.
Giroud needs to go, bro? He needs to go to a place like West Ham where all they do is cross the
Well, he was
ball.
supposed to go there in the summer.
No, or like Everton where they just is that old style English, you know style of play where they just cross the balls and he just does this. He just heads the balls in the net, you know.
Because the thing with Dortmund,
That's Giroud.
He wouldn't fit.
Team.
I don't think he would fit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Giroud's actually a good backup
No,
striker.
he's a good bro. You could start
To be honest,
striker for some team.
You know, to be honest,
Yeah.
I could. Well, him and Morata actually. Something I was gonna say he would be a good backup striker for Chelsea.
You can't do that, man.
They already have a type of Giroud like in.
I'd rather Giroud than Andy Carroll.
You know what Chelsea used to get?
Who?
Peter Crouch.
If you gotta get Peter Crouch, I retire from this channel for a solid year. I've seen everything at that point.
Bro, Peter Crouch, bro. Man, that guy's been to every
Yeah,
time.
I'll say-
I don't know who's worse.
Winner?
Who's the biggest transfer player who's moved the most? I don't know. Is it Peter Crouch or what's his name, Adebayor? Because Adebayor has been everywhere.
As long as you throw money at Adebayor, he'll
Yo,
get
Adebayor.
Because
I want to show everybody Aubameyang 2 years ago saying to a fan that he doesn't want to go to Arsenal, and he's been keen on it ever since.
But sorry,
But I mean, if the money's there, the money's there.
I'd like to show the
And-
clip, but because of copyright issues.
Actually,
we
no,
cannot.
because it's
No,
from a
it's
fan.
No, we cannot.
Don't listen to this waste
It's
youth.
not copyright.
We're gonna show the clip.
We'll put it in. We'll put it in. We'll put it in all the little
put it in
little
right now.
section.
Aubameyang, are you coming to Arsenal?
Of course not.
Why? Why not? Thanks, man.
I'm gonna ask you, do you think the Aubameyang thing's real?
No.
Like they're talking about way too much of this.
I don't
It's
think
too
so,
much.
I don't think so.
I heard something about Dennis
I wonder if they
Suarez.
put him.
Barcelona.
That's
I don't know yet. I think they didn't.
Was they
disclose
trying to
where.
sell him?
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
They have the
spent a
definite-
lot of like.
Well, Arda Turan left.
Oh yeah,
He got loaned to Turkey.
he went to the bro. The first place.
Yeah, Arda Turan didn't even play like, how many games did he play? Like
Bro,
6,
like,
7?
yeah, probably.
We don't need him to be honest. They don't.
Bro,
need
Man messed up. He should have never.
In that time too, they had like.
He should have never left
Yeah,
Atletico
no,
Madrid.
I should never left.
Never, bro. He was
That
like
was a
Super
solid.
bro. He
squad.
was a captain. He was the big
Yeah.
man at
No,
Atletico
Gabby
Madrid.
was the captain, right?
No, Arda Turan was captain at one point.
No, Gabby. Gabby's been captain for
Arda
time.
Turan was captain at one point. I swear, bro. Remember, not every game's not always the same captaincy.
Yeah.
Bro, Gabby's been the captain for a while now.
Yeah. But this is Take Him. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, share, and comment. You know,
And tune in for part 3.
Hit the bell icon
bell
right
icon.
here.
Yeah.
Like,
Somewhere,
Subscribe.
Somewhere in there.
click on some older videos if you guys want to check out some stuff we did in 2017.
Like around here.
Yeah.
Somewhere around.
2018 is gonna be a big year for Take Game. We're gonna take you around the world.
Yeah.